and welcome to 2BCU Under Night in Birth, Week 7, with myself, Voa, and
Lofty
Lofty.
words. Hi everyone, welcome to BU Under Night.
Alright, it's good to be back again after my slightly extended hiatus. For those of you wondering, the matches that we have tonight will be KymPrecision versus Leamaycry, and we have a recording of Mo.Sin versus Azak. Our first match... Oh, I've been instructed to turn up my mic a bit. Our first match is going to be Leamaycry versus KymPrecision once we get everybody together.
Yep. KymPrecision, everyone's favorite commentator, and Merkava main. Everyone's, I don't know, I don't think he's everyone's favorite Merkava main, but I'm not sure anybody has a favorite Merkava main.
There's
not anybody who has played against Merkava.
There's definitely some people who will look at Merkavas and be like, yeah, I like that schmix, that's pretty good. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to ever look at it on my own screen, but it's good over there.
It's fun to watch happen to other people.
Exactly. And there's also the schmix that can happen from Carmine doing Carmine things. Putting you in the blood jail, putting you in the blood fun, having all the blood puddles in the world on the ground. He just gets around things.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that Leia might be playing a Katsuki because that's what they did last time. So, you know, as always, we're not entirely sure what's going to happen. But that's fine. We're all professionals here.
We are indeed.
Also, definitely make me a mod.
Lofty for mod 2021.
There's an Under Night player whose Twitch name is Mark for mod. I don't know. They always show up, or like they show up often enough.
All right, we're going to just transition over to the game now, and we're just waiting on Leah to show up. And once they're here, we'll begin. Can you ping them again and remind them that the password might be a little different from the last time?
I'm doing that right now.
Cool. In terms of predictions that I have for this matchup, Merkava definitely has better screen reach in terms of the normals that he wants to do to be able to move around, and Kim's going to use that to the best of his ability. But Leah might be able to maneuver around that between various blood puddles as long as they're able to ensure that they're not at risk of getting supered or being gone in on by, I think it's 236C by Merkava. That's the main reversal super, the one that just goes.
236C?
Yeah, isn't that Merkava's invincible reversal?
Yeah, sort of. The invincibility runs out the moment it becomes active. So if you press something active enough, the move will actually trade.
And to be fair, Carmine has the advantage of being able to be active enough all the time.
Yeah, so like the pizza disc will just eat it.
That's true. Akatsuki will definitely struggle a lot more to be able to make trades with it. So it's going to be an interesting decision for whatever they want to go with, especially if they want to open it up. We've definitely seen people in prior weeks change over their characters for more favorable matchups or more favorable instances. I believe it was the first week I was on commentary, we saw a Laundrakai transition over because it helped set the mood for the match. Essentially, having multiple characters in your pool in Under Night is really, really handy. It essentially means that you have the ability to change the pace of a longer set. It's not going to help you out much in a 2 of 3, but in a 3 of 5 or a potential reset situation, or first to 7s like this, it's definitely very useful.
Yeah, also could somebody actually call Leia on Discord to stop playing Persona? This is...
Are they playing Persona 5 Strikers?
No. Oh. I don't know. It's, they have Do Not Disturb on, and are playing a JRPG. It's an emulator. Sinjil. Yeah, also, everybody just fucking shield Merkava 236. Just shield the last hit of Merkava 236C. It is fine. That's definitely very easy to do on that play.
I will opt not to shield it and instead just spin a 720.
Right, yeah, that's 3 frame. That's 3 frames, right?
Yep.
That's actually you don't have to shield it to punish that.
I love playing a character who's so privileged that he can turn his brain off and just still punish. It's great.
Yeah.
They also improved Wall's reach with his 360A near the. I think that was the last patch that they did on it. It improved the range significantly, and with the 3 frame gap on it, it essentially means that any kind of staggered pressure on Wall is actually very dangerous to do. Because he can essentially just be like, it's cute that you thought that the pressure was on. Instead, what if it wasn't?
Yeah. If Leia is if they just replied to me. Okay, I think Leia's coming. So we don't have to do the other match first. It'll be okay. Don't worry.
It'll all work out. Don't worry. We won't have to. There won't be any Garfield Kart 2013 today. Thank God. I live in terror of Garfield Kart and the competitive scene around it. Oh God, I didn't believe it was real. Like back in 2015 or something. And I googled it. No, I'm sorry. I checked it out on Steam Games as a prank to be like, hey, look, I looked for your favorite game and I couldn't find it, and then I actually found it. I sent it to a guy I was on Discord with at the time, and I've never literally heard a man's soul leave his body as quickly as it happened then. And I'm a grappler player. That's a common sound effect for me.
Bang. That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, he was just sitting there like, what the hell have you sent me, Boa? And just...
Okay, Leia's just arrived in the room.
And we have our match. And this time
I've checked... We no longer have to talk about Garfield Kart for free.
This time I've set the room settings to actually let them play out their 7 games, rather than just playing 2 and then having to do 5. Can you skip yourself there?
I can.
And now we're ready. Here we go.
Nice. I'm gonna go into the match.
Good luck to both competitors. And we're seeing the Akatsuki, like you said.
Yeah. See, the intro graphics are actually more of a suggestion than actually a fact.
Mm-hmm. It's just a likely thing to happen. It's not a guarantee.
It's a guess.
Yeah. Especially given this Carmine card that they're carrying around.
I mean, I wonder if they have a license.
All right, this first round start's going to be the pivotal moment of the match.
Just run up to B.
Oh, I've got the display on, and now I don't. Oh. Just run up to B. This is the kind of pressure Merkava just excels at providing. Oof.
Got caught by the stagger.
Exactly.
Really big stagger.
Mm-hmm. There's only so long you can block all of Merkava's stuff. Dash up 2A, or even just B. Oh, good overhead.
That was a good DP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Really good corner carry here off Kim. Ooh, unfortunate drop. Very rare to happen to him. Ooh. Keeping the staggered pressure going. This is one of the big things that I was talking about, is Merkava's pressure with normals just in this matchup, because Akatsuki struggles to try and
went over the 2-1 for A. Nice.
Ooh, very good cross up there.
Funny cross up.
Oh no. Funny meme slaps.
The reversal's gonna take the game.
Unfortunate for Leah there. Ooh. That's a very interesting call out to immediately do fireball. Unfortunately gets clipped.
And this is full corner carry in 100 meter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see mixies if they don't choose the DP again, which they don't. That was extremely brave match.
That was such a brave 2A. I can respect it so much though, because essentially, if you let Merkava get mix on you for free, you are just losing the match. There's nothing you can do about it. But Leah understands that and is like, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Very good awareness to match that there.
Very much so. Ooh, very good blocks. Oh no. Oh, that 2B.
Merkava 2B, that's pussies.
Dash 2A, it's unblockable, I swear to God. Oh, and that's the first game to Kim. Are we going to see any adjustments here? Any round start, just chesto? I would love to see a round start chesto, I'm not lying. Whoa.
Or are you just gonna wait for the beat out soon on round start? Heck yeah.
That's what you do. You let them know
We
that
did.
you're not afraid. Good block there on the overhead.
We reverse commentated cursed dead. Like we made it happen.
Really good use of shield here by Leah, by the way. Advancing in the grid, even though they're being put under pressure. Oh,
And
no.
fucking Merkaba force function eats so much grid away.
It does. It's such a tragedy. You hate to see it happen. Oh
It's like,
no.
I worked for that grid.
I,
That was an amazing throw.
Leah is so brave on defense here, and it's a pity that Kim is getting paid so hard for their really good conversions. Like, no shade thrown on either of these players. They're doing really well here. Oh no, 4B. 4B is a crime. I swear to God. Oh, and there's corner again, and the mix-up pressure, and throw for 2,000 damage.
That was not even max damage. Like if you get thrown into Merkaba's worms, that's like
Up to
something like
3.5.
3K.
Yeah, I've
That
seen
was
it.
not what he wanted.
Good use of CS in order to... Ooh, awkward combo there. And that's that. Oof. To a very rapid game there from Kim. It's really unfortunate that Leah hasn't been able to get their offense going here, because Akatsuki has got really good staggers and really good abilities to like exert pressure once they've gotten their game plan started. Merkava's just excellent at saying no, just no.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you play a zoner rush down hybrid?
Who also has 3 good dogs that they can pull out at any point.
Three good dogs and like one of the best anti-airs in the game.
4B is also just anti-neutral. It's like, oh, you wanted to play the game? Dash 4B. Oh, and here's gonna be... Oh, no, warm-up.
Oh, that was either an attempt at reset or a drop.
Mm-hmm. Leah read the running grab. Unfortunately, it got them clipped and then converted into this. Oh.
Round star 5B, classic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think most characters in the cast don't have an answer to it.
Mm-hmm. It just comes out so fast. It covers so many options. You can't jump, you can't dash, you can't throw out your own aggressive move unless if it comes out faster. And like very few characters have something that has the same reach as 5B that would also punish it.
Oh, that was an interaction. Nice from Leia to realize that that's plus.
Mm-hmm.
Like people first time will just mash because somebody whiffed or they blocked the CBO, not knowing that that's +2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. Like Leah's showing really good awareness here and is doing their best to push in on their offense. Like they're inviting these openings for Kim to try and pull more pressure onto themselves in a way that they should be able to counter or pay off. But Kim's just not taking any baits. He's just patiently sitting there and being like, "Cool, now you're vulnerable. 2A, 2A." Oh look,
that was an interesting cross-up situation, and this is
yeah,
kind of a scary situation.
Oh no, the
to
grid
be
break.
in.
It's unfortunate because this was the first time that Leo was ahead on the Vorpal, but getting grid broken just meant that they did not get their CS, which means that they're put into the schmicks here.
Okay.
Oh no!
Gets clipped by the overhead again.
It's so much damage,
It
especially
really
with Wormoki
is.
there.
That setup actually baits throw S's, but sometimes people just get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice concentrate bait into 214A. A lot of zoners in the game will just like concentrate for a second and then punch you because you're trying to react.
That falling slap from Merkava is so strong. It reaches so far, and he can convert off it so well a lot of the time. And
It's the other footsies button. It's
Oof.
Merkava JB.
Just all these buttons. Merkava has too many buttons. Please kill Merkava buttons. That's 4 wins. Are we gonna see the swap to Carmine, or is Lee just gonna take a second for
I think
themselves
I
and come
think
back in?
Leah's gonna stick with the Katsuki. They did last time. Also, apparently we do not
Oh,
have game audio on stream.
uh-oh.
It's fine. If you've played this game as much as
As
a
much
lot
as
of
we
us
have,
have,
yeah.
you just probably have it in your neck. Okay, so that was Leah winning a round start the first time. And not
Well, I think I know what the audio might be. I'm gonna just raise it up a little bit. Now it should be audible, but not overwhelming. Hopefully that
yeah,
helps
like
people.
Leah's is showing a lot of awareness in like mashing out at the right time, and then like sadly not converting off of it as much as they could.
Yeah. Oh no.
Nice bait on the DP. So I love to safe jump at like half screen, and also you have to fucking take the OK.
Yep. It's one of the things that Merkava really excels at, is just like putting you in situations where you feel your only option is to try to get out of it with an aggressive option, but the second that you commit to that aggressive option, it's just like, you have fallen for my trap, I see. And sometimes the trap is just 2A, run-up throw. And you
Look
take,
how much damage that throw
and you
did.
take 3,000 damage for it. That's not okay. Merkava, please. Merkava. I know you're taking your dogs for a walk, but no.
The fucking the Steve Brigade.
Oh, the 4B. 4B clip. Oh, and then we see the Wormoki 2B forcing the shield.
That was fake.
That was all fake. Oh no.
That's a good tech on the throw. Shields it did beat Tatsu and didn't have anything to make it safe. It's gonna be a VO strip. I think Leia might actually still win the Vorpal cycle. Yeah, they did.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it's gonna just leave Leon a pixel. Oh!
Oh, that was a throw.
Yeah, it was.
You can add a gain filter on the game audio after this. Nice. That's a good way to win round start.
Oh no, just out of range. Seeing yet more corner carry. Ooh, good aggression there from Kim to chase up on Leah. All right, what's it? It's gonna be the Wormoki. There it is.
Yep.
Oh,
just matches.
just pushes 2A. Like, I don't care. You can't stop me. Oh.
So they're on the night players.
It's not gonna be the end of the round, but oh no, 4B. And,
let's go, Merkava 4B.
That's 6-0 so far. Leah showing bravery, sticking with the Akatsuki. This is ripe for a 7-0 run back. Like, Leah just has to...
let's go, Leia.
Yeah, Leia can do this. I believe. Like, come on, chat. Give them your energy. Oh dear. And the corner that we know so well. Oh, 2A, 2A
I mean,
is
honestly,
unblockable.
I've seen some of the bravest matches today. I want to see them win. Like Kim has to win 7-0 to make it out of his group for the league.
Oh, ooh, very good dash up. Guard break.
Oh, that was 2 whiff throws.
Look, sometimes you just gotta whiff throws right in front of your opponent to let them know how little you care. Oh,
it's whiff throws are that you can't reversal there. That's the worms are gonna beat you.
Ooh. Yes, EX Chesto round start. I love it.
That wasn't interesting to 1-4C. Wake up.
Listen, sometimes things happen, and it's okay. Ooh. Kim getting that corner pressure, doing what they do. Ooh. Not quite getting the ender that they wanted, so there's no worms in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Drops the conversion. We've seen a few corner swaps today.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this round, is they're just going around.
Whoa.
This is
Dash
some
throw,
really
so
good
sad.
pressure from Leia, and I think the match is gonna take it for Kim.
And that is it. That is 7-0. And that's the first game tonight over. Well played to both players. Really good, essentially really good Merkava set play there out of Kim. Like exactly what you would expect to happen with a Merkava being a Merkava. And really excellent play out of Leia. It's unfortunate they weren't able to secure a win back on any of that, but they showed that you have to be brave in the face of Merkava pressure a lot of the time. You need to be able to try to fight back as best as possible, because if you just let Merkava run roughshod over you, he's just going to take every single mile going forward.
Sometimes disrespecting is the play.
Sometimes disrespecting is the exact play that you need to do.
And sometimes you'll just get hit for 4K because you disrespected someone, and then their child ate you.
And then the child ate you. Oh no.
And then the child ate you.
So now, in between our games, I'm going to very quickly shill our sponsors. Catter Games and Matcherino both sponsor the Challenger League here. You can use the code 2BCU10 for 10% off with either Catter Games or Matcherino, and using the codes also adds 25 cents to the prize pool for the contestants. This is the there is also a whatchamacallit, a PayPal donation link that should be coming up in the chat now for 2B community. It is essentially any donations go directly into the prize pool. It helps people out. It helps us run this thing. It helps make sure that people who take part get something out of it that isn't just the ability to brag, like, look at my Merkava set play, or look how I mashed out of worms because I'm not afraid of a goddamn Merkava. You can't make me be afraid.
Yeah, so Sinjol has posted all the relevant links in the chat. If any of you need to buy a mouse mat, or I don't know what else they sell, but if anybody needs a very big mouse mat, now you have a place to buy it and also support the stream and the league.
Yep. And the second match that we have ready for you guys now is going to be Azak versus Mo.Sin. And I'm not quite sure what the characters that they play with. I believe it is as it appears on the screen now. Is it a hide mirror or a oh no, Set versus hide? I can't remember.
Seth. Oh, he picked Seth this time. Yep. It's like Mo.Sin mains Enkidu. But last time we saw him switch to hide to play against Glotlikan's Yuzuriha. And this week, apparently, we're going to see Seth against aezzoc hide.
Yep. I just need one more second to get the flags right, because I think I got given out to for getting them mixed up at one point. So just give me a sec, and we're going to transition straight to the game now. And we don't have to wait for any players this time, because we already have it right here. Now, I believe we should be able to just have the audio playing in the background. Let me know on stream if there's anything in the background missing, and we're just going to kick off the match now.
Heck yeah, let's go. It should be a fun one.
Just going to lower the volume a little bit on the match because it's a little loud. Okay, so yeah, it is the set from Mo.Sin and the hide from Azak. So, let's get into it. This matchup, super interesting. Hyde has way better horizontal space control and a lot of really good vertical space control with his 3C. But Seth is no slouch about just moving. Man goes. Like, just leaves the screen, reappears behind you. Sorry, it's nothing personnel, kid.
That's everyone's favorite.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, high 3C is a skyscraper now, which is definitely a useful buff in this
This
in this
is
matchup.
this is
Because you
exactly
could you
what I
could
was
see
talking about there.
aezzoc run out of the set pressure. Like
Hmm.
a lot of people don't realize that when sets are just kind of jumping around, you can dash and or dash block out.
Hmm. Ooh, very good
Which is
awareness to jump out of the unblockable hit there. But Mo.Sin really kind of showing control in this matchup, like better movement, more wide-ranging movement, more zone control. But it's put themselves in the corner here against Azak. Very good tech there, and side swap with Set. Has the CS advantage here, but is still getting bopped slightly.
it's too bad the blue background makes it really difficult to see who has Rubber right now.
Oh, Seth just got it there after having won it last round as well. Mo.Sin using the mobility options to try and just bait out something from Azak, but very good mentality from Azak to not let themselves get hit by that. Really good backdash
So
there.
the interesting thing usually if Seth gets hit or takes a throw, the nice jump out from the unblockable. That's not worked yet. Like Azak is not letting Mo get away with that.
Unfortunately, the life lead goes to Mo.Sin, and Mo.Sin takes the first round in the first game. Ooh. Ooh. I'm wondering why Azak isn't using the 3C more liberally in this matchup. It's really unsafe on whiff, but at the same time, if you're not challenging Set's air mobility, you're just letting him get pressure and grid build for free.
That was the dive counter hits. And now you have to block.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very good awareness and blocking from Azak here.
That's some interesting unblockable attempts. I'm not really sure what that's about today.
To be fair, you may as well, like, if it's the first round of a long set, or the first game of a long set, you may as well see what you can and can't get away with. Like, test your opponent's reactions, see what they're going to be moving around, see what you can get away with. And if you notice,
Yeah,
like,
nice,
alright, they know about all the unblockable stuff, then you're like, cool, I just have to rely on slightly different neutral.
Nice awareness from Mo to spend the last bit of the VO on the IWX. That combo did 4k damage. It actually fucking hurts.
Ooh, very good tech again. Oh, really good punish there on the whiff.
That was a filthy rim attempt. Which I love that. Like once you get into the mind game, doing nothing will beat a bunch of the opponent's options. That was spaghetti.
That was a very confusing exchange. I feel bad for Azak there because there was really good game sense about being like, okay, I don't have kill on this combo. I just need to pressure out a little bit and just wait out the timer.
Apparently the stream is stirring slightly.
I think it might just be the amount of stuff that I'm trying to buffer up. I'm gonna close down the stream viewing on my side, and hopefully that'll help stuff out. It may just be the quality that I'm trying to stream up at. I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Yeah, sorry for distracting from the match. Mo just got aezzoc into the corner. aezzoc being very patient in like on defense. And got opened up by the 63B stagger, I want to say.
Very good combo here, and resets his pressure. Oh, really well played by Mohsen there. Yeah.
That baits VOs. It's pretty strong. I think this should be. Oh.
The orb went off immediately after CS.
I mean, he dropped the combo, but sometimes you have an orb-shaped friend to save your ass.
Kirby?
Yeah, exactly. Kirby coming in last minute to give Mohsen a win somehow.
Oh, really good use of the invincible reversal there. Oh.
That's the unblockable first one in the set that actually hit.
Hopefully Azak isn't getting shook here, because like you need to be able to keep your nerves against a set player and be able to say like, you're not gonna get away with your free stuff, you're not gonna get away trying to like shenanigans me out with orbs. I will beat you.
Oh yeah, got clipped by the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh nice. Yeah, there you saw
Ooh.
fucking giant 3C. That dive ate the VO. I would be mad.
I would also be slightly upset. Alright. That
Yeah,
is...
also the thing you saw last round is that Mohsen shielded high 2-2B, which is still plus, and then just ran up and threw aezzoc, which is
Oof, 3.5k off the round start with no meter expenditure. It's really good. Like, Mo.Sin is no slouch on his Seth combos, and he's no slouch on trying to get his positionals correct afterwards either. Always making
yeah.
sure
I
to have
think
an
he
orb.
originally learned Seth because he didn't want to fight against Hilda.
I mean, I can kind of understand that.
I mean,
Kind
you
of
had to
understand that.
fight Wowdy and 60 at Revo. That was that'll motivate you.
Does Seth get around a lot of Hilda's shenanigans? Just in terms of his
Yeah,
teleportation, unblockables, orb setups. Oh, good block there.
yeah. That's a nice auto VO bait. And anybody, if you just hold one while pressing an A normal, generally you can both meaty and still block a VO.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good shield bait into throw or baiting the 180, whichever one.
Mm-hmm. Mohsen is doing a really good job here. Like, at round start, is setting up his pressure by not being near enough to Azak to be put into block stun or to be threatened by fireball. He's essentially occupying the one corner of the screen that Azak has no control over, setting up an orb and then going in with it. Like, it might be the standard, like, Seth game plan, this is what we do, but, like, actually executing on it effectively is really paying off for him here. Oof, 3.4 and an orb set up in the corner.
Yeah, now you're fucking now this is the point in the match where well that was
Ooh.
I'm kinda out of yeah, okay. My brain is having trouble catching up to what just happened. That was
It was essentially, you're now in the corner against Set. What do you do about it? You have to block his mix. You have to block the unblockable. You have to get out of the way of the fireball. There's so much going on. Your brain just gets fried trying to process all the stuff he wants to do and what you have to do to get around it. That's kind of...
that was funny cross-up shenanigans
Yep.
and aezzoc got caught by the overhead.
Just getting clipped at random intervals. It's what happens against Seth sometimes. Oh, that was a really good CS. Unfortunately, the combo just kind of ended a little early. Whoop.
Nice. I love it when they trade.
That was a weird trade.
It's like one of my favorites. It's like this is anime Street Fighter. Sometimes just counter hit each other and you both bounce off the opposite walls.
I feel so
The
sad.
unblockable going over set 3C.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits meaty.
Oh no.
And it goes so far.
Really good awareness to hit CS there to gain that little bit of extra meter before the round end. Ooh! Going in for that trade against Hyde. Never a great idea. Hyde's air normals are really dominant. Ooh! And the setup. Spending the bar, because you have it, may as well spend it.
Another throw. Yeah, I don't know. This is
Oh!
yeah, I mean at this point, this is like such a stressful situation where somebody is just in your head and blocking is the safest option,
Yep.
and he knows that and kills you for it.
Ooh! Good awareness here. Good use of Rekkas. Continues the combo, continues pressuring.
And just holds up forward at the corner. Nice shield on the 63A, and now Mohsen is in the corner.
Oh, good use of CS to regain on the meter and make sure that's safe. Oh, unfortunate.
Trying to bait something, but Mo is not biting, and got a mash. Ooh. Didn't block the assault. This is... Why did that do 3.2k off an assault?
Seth reasons. Seth reasons. Very good Seth reasons, I'm sure. Orb
What a
and
war crime.
throw.
And that's the command throw into the CS. Because on top of having air shenanigans and orb set play, he also has a command throw.
Because he needs it, I'm sure. Ooh, run up
He
throw.
does need it.
Very good from Azak there.
Like, this character has so many funny mind game potentials.
So much stuff he can just get up to the whole time. And that's just difficult or aggressive to have to try and fight against. Oh. There's still some respect here for Mohsen being put onto Azak, though, respecting the fact that hide up close is threatening. Like, you can see him land and not do anything for a second because he's expecting Azak to try to do something to take his turn back, or something that will beat whatever he wants to do. Why was that 4K?
Oh my god.
I realized in the middle of talking that did an just infinite amount of damage.
Oh, he just unblockable Azak out of like giving up his turn and then just taking it back directly into an unblockable.
Yep.
This is upsetting.
Sometimes.
I'm upset.
And then we see Hyde getting combos, big combos. 3K, going to go to the corner. Yep. With the grab,
Ooh.
just because of that wake up protection. Yeah, I hate to see it happen.
Yeah. That was a good conversion at max range. Putting Mo in the corner.
Very good clip with 2A. Very good awareness and presence to be able to pick it all the way up. Should get 3K off this.
This
just about.
is gonna be okay.
Just needs one or two more big hits here to close out the round. Won't be able to chip him out, but yep. There we go. Azak on the board.
6B. Hide 6B. We all know he needs it. Yeah. So, unlike normal orbs, Seth EX orb doesn't disappear if you hit Seth.
Yep.
Which can lead to some situations.
Oh, there's the unblockable. CS to make sure it's a full conversion. He needs it.
He needs it.
Why does he need this, though? Why does he need 3.6?
Okay, that was I agree with that DP. I wouldn't even want to take this.
Oh, the sadness in my
that
heart.
3C just missed.
The sadness in my heart at it flailing in the air. Like, you get used to it being the skyscraper, but the problem is it doesn't have that much horizontal range.
This is a very good run-up throw. So, the thing about the orbs is that even if you run up throw is actually a good option, because even if Seth techs, the orb disappears.
It at least, like, alleviates some pressure and make sure that you can, like, even if you give up a little bit of grid, if he techs the throw, you can still get around. Oh no.
The unblockable again.
Like, the last thing you want is to be looped and looped and looped by Seth in a way that, like, you can't respond to.
I wonder if we're gonna see some adaptation from aezzoc, because so far it's looking run up 3C.
To be fair,
I'm a huge fan.
It was dash up, wait a second, then 3C. He was waiting to see which direction Mo.Sin was gonna go. Notice Mo.Sin was straight up in the line of 3C and popped them. 3.3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy with how we all hate good anti-airs. What's happening? Wake up, Raka, out of.
Listen, if it works, it works. It means that he's a genius.
Yeah, you know, it worked. Therefore, it was a smart move. And that laser is gonna take the round for aezzoc. That was ballsy.
That was what needed to be done. Like, sometimes you have to make adjustments and go gorilla.
I think definitely not respecting Mo like that was a good call, considering the sort of the throw / unblockable shenanigans Mo has been running.
Not sure how that clipped him in the end there. I don't think he was actually getting hit. Oh, EX orb.
VO strip into the DP. That's safe because there's a giant orb, so you can't actually punish it.
Yup. Good CS into just make sure to get out of that.
Then sinister.
There's. Oh! Is it enough? It's
not
enough!
That Billbringer!
It's just about not enough. But Azak could close it out here. Just needs one more good hit.
Great.
Oh, you hate to see it happen. You hate to see
Yeah,
it.
that Pillbringer was very, very cool.
That 1% Palebringer. I'm just here like, nah, fam, don't let it happen to you. Oh,
Oh
playing
no.
hopscotch. Like, Azak, you can tell here, is playing a little bit scared, a little bit more wary, because he's missed so many 3Cs. There's only so often you can go for the anti-air against Seth, and then whiff it, and only to be punished by the
Hide
unblockable.
stuff, plus frames.
That's a lot of plus.
The throw tech into DB Classic, and Pogo to bait various throw S's,
Oh no.
and potentially other stuff.
Oh, just needs
Nice.
one more good clip. With that,
Jump
Azak will
back.
take the round.
Run up from full screen to.
Oh,
bait
there
the
it
throw.
is.
Yo! That
On
was
the board.
very good.
Azak saying, it's nice that you're applying pressure here, but what if I did just a jump normal? What would you do about that? What if a jump normal happened to you?
Yeah, I mean, he is adapting is hard, but he did murder Mo for trying to go for another unblockable.
That was a really,
That was,
really close 3C. That was such a close 3C. Ooh. Good chain shift. Shimmies back to avoid any aggression. Using Hyde's extended 5A range. Oh, unfortunately gets clipped.
Hyde, yeah.
Good tech.
You can really Hyde's realizing they have the best back dash in the game is scary.
Once Hyde has realized they can shimmy you, it becomes a more terrifying game. Oh,
Run start overhead.
good run up there.
Yeah, that was very good awareness.
Oh! Not letting him out. Unfortunately losing the corner, but sometimes that happens. Yo, I'd lose the corner for 4K though.
Actually,
I'd lose the corner for 4K.
yeah, Mo forgot to disable his mods.
Ooh. What? Laser beam! Ah!
Nice, that was a good punish.
Very clean from Azak in that game. Very clean.
So he seems to have caught on to Mo, some of Mo's
Shenanigans.
bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's adjusting into this matchup a little bit. Unfortunately, throw countered.
Okay, so that was a 6-6 B or C. I'm sorry, I'm bad at set buttons. And usually set stagger that into 63 A or B, and instead Mo just ran up and counter hit throw.
To be fair, playing off people's expectations of your character and playing off what people would think the most reasonable thing for you to do is a mark of a really good player, to understand and respect that you know enough about the matchup. Really
nice,
good guard
nice
break.
bait on the green shield there.
Really good guard break.
Mo actually could have guard thrusted there, but didn't.
To be fair, I forget guard thrust exists half the time. Veil off, getting the slit. Ooh. Getting these hits in.
It's getting opened up by a stagger. This is gonna be a lot of damage, like even off of a 2A, considering
He's going all the way on
has
it.
the VO damage buff and the infinite worth.
And there's
Yeah,
orbs.
that command throw. I'm actually very angry that Seth has a command throw.
Really good from Azak there to close out the round. It was a little bit scrappy there, but manages to secure the win. Ooh. Speaking of scrappy,
Run up throw. That's just fucking mental damage. There's no.
Yep. How do you do about that? How do you guard against a set doing that to you? Emotionally, I mean.
Emotionally, I don't know. Just pet a cat.
Just acquire a cat, give it gentle pets. Oh.
Yeah, and the throw is gonna take it from Mo.
Mm-hmm. Mo with the entire wall of clocks of just even more gimmicks. Oh, really good run-up throw. Ooh, counter hits him. Going in.
Ben Sinister, heck yeah.
Getting the full combo in the corner here.
That's so much damage.
The walk-up after the 2-2 is so threatening.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of this cast characters, okay, assault. I think this is like one more hit to would win the game for Azak.
Yep. Any clip, even I think a 5A into something would just win.
But that was a red beat combo. It's ult attack, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a brave wake up, Rekka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad that didn't work.
There's the
Oh
CS orb. Good awareness and good blocking after it. Slowing the game down a little bit, trying to show some patience. Really good use of the invisible reversal from Mo.Sin, though. Oh no! Oh,
no.
what?
Grid break throw.
2,000 damage.
Massive damage.
Yep. And that is
Both
that.
in the game and to my heart.
Just the emotional damage occurring off that. Oh,
Grid break throws do a lot of damage.
they really do.
They really do.
Still,
People say not to go thrust, but then if you 1 AD and get grid broken, you feel very, very bad.
oh yeah, yeah. That was excellent play from Azak. Like really good adapting, really good situational awareness, and really good like demonstration of some of the stuff that makes Hyde such a threat. But Mohsen's ability to just assault him emotionally is it's kinda there. It's kinda strong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was pretty angry looking at that.
I
Well,
was half the time I was just saying there being like I wouldn't have blocked that. No, yo, that hit me. That hit me from over here. I'm sitting here in Dublin getting hit by that over the internet like oof. Oof. Still, excellently played by all four competitors today. I hope everybody who tuned in enjoyed their time here. Just as a bit of awareness for everyone else, just showing this off, there will be the KOF stream tomorrow, I believe. I might be using old graphics here. I think I updated them. I can't be sure. But please be sure to tune in tomorrow at the same time, same channel as this, for the next set of matches. I'm sure that our other mod will dictate out what's different, if there's anything different at all, but please be sure to check out the sponsors. And thank you very much for tuning in to watch these excellent matches.
Yeah, thanks. Hope to see you all again next week.